President Uhuru Kenyatta is tonight under pressure from the Kalenjin community's political leadership to call off the planned evictions of persons accused of encroaching and settling inside Mau Forest. Led by Senate Majority Leader Kipchumba Murkomen, the leaders reminded Kenyatta of a fundraiser he attended in November 2009, during which he castigated the eviction of hundreds of dwellers from the Mau Forest in an operation spearheaded by then Prime Minister Raila Odinga. Francis Gachuri reports on that.
The political and socio-economic complexity that is the Mau complex is back yet again. The planned eviction of over 60,000 people alleged to have encroached and settled into the Mau forest, sparking political fury.
There is no debate about conservation. We have been very clear in our heads that anybody who lives inside of the forest, please get out. But what we are opposed to is politics that is being played by Cabinet Secretary Keriako Tobiko and we will get a line to Natembea together with their masters of trying to evict children.
The people who are living in Mau at the moment, that is not a gazetted forest. That is a trust land that belongs to Narok County government.
Natembea ordering 15 public primary schools in the contested area not to open for third term next week, a move that could inconvenience at least 5,000 students, among them 1,000 candidates in this year's Kenya Certificate of Primary Education KCPE, scheduled for November. The schools are in Kamwengoi, Sierra Leone and Kipchoge settlement areas, where a massive eviction operation could kick off any time.
Tunakubaliana kwamba msitu wa Mau ni wa muhimu, lakini maisha ya miti sio muhimu kushinda maisha ya mtoto ambaye anafanya mtihani.
Mr. President, however urgent it is that we preserve the Mau, at least miezi miwili peke yake unaweza kanyakia uwache watoto wafanye mtihani.
On November 25th, 2009, President Uhuru Kenyatta, then as Deputy Prime Minister, attended a fundraiser in aid of Mau evictees, flashed out in an operation spearheaded by the then Prime Minister Raila Odinga, an operation that severely strained Odinga's relationship with the Kalenjin electorate and birthed a new political alliance anchored by Kenyatta and the then Agriculture Minister William Ruto in the run-up to the 2013 general election. The Mau evictions used as a rallying call against Odinga in the vote-rich Rift Valley region.
Wenye walifanya kufanya Uhuru Kenyatta kwa rais, hii agenda ilifanya Uhuru Kenyatta kwa rais na naibu wa rais William Ruto. Sasa hivi Natembea na Tobiko wako na uwezo juu ya rais kufurusha watu wa Mau. It cannot happen in Jubilee government because we are not common and this government cannot be seen to be calling the people of Kenya.
Hiyo mimi nataka nikuambie kinagaubaga rais ya kwamba watoto wenye wako Mau ni kama watoto wenye wako kwa nyumba yako kwako kwa Kenyatta.
But the environment CS insists there was no reverse gear in the Mau complex conservation drive that targets at least 17,000 hectares. The ministry holding that 712 title deeds were acquired irregularly, 4,531 land sale agreements could not be authenticated, and 2,746 parcels of land had no ownership documentation.
The dispute has been political calculations. We are not politicians. We are not interested in politics.
Of course, people are going to make a lot of noise as usual. We can choose to listen to that noise and then face the consequences in another 5 years. Because you'll have a piece of land, but you'll have no water. So that if there is a small price to pay, it's better to pay that price for the sake of the welfare of everybody.
The government has ruled out compensation for Mau evictees, with Tobiko and the Natembea-led operations committee terming them trespassers and violators of a critical water tower. Francis Gachuri, Citizen TV.